So this is just a view here of my army, my zombie army in Zombicide Black Plague base set. And I talked a little bit in the last video about Wolfsburg, the expansion for Black Plague. There you can see some of the wolves in the video and in the picture. Try to play around a little bit there on the tiles. The base plate, you can see a little bit of a suggestion of. I saw a YouTuber who really good artist who put like it looked like stone tiles on the ground. So I was trying to kind of hit that effect a little bit. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And the green base plate is supposed to represent grass. Yeah, so I think that these are coming along pretty nice, guys. The wolves, those are again, that's new from my previous video. And what also another change is that these have been hit with a wash. There you can see the necromancer, a darker wash. Somebody in my previous video has suggested, they didn't really come through. I did hit them with a previous wash. That was a little bit of a homemade brew. This one was still homemade, but I adjusted it and added a little more dark paint. And so now these ones are in the process. They need highlights, touch-ups to bring out a little more contrast between dark and light. So that's where these are at presently. Here's the necromancer, the abomination that you can see. Let me get them a little bit more under light. So this figure, this miniature has been hit with some highlights. As you can see, a little bit of the skin, some of the purple cloth. Let me just see if I can turn them around a bit there. And there, yeah, you can see a little bit of the contrast between the light and the dark. And highlighting, yeah, is just a technique where you're trying to simulate where the light hits. And the shading, you can see the dark underneath. That's supposed to, of course, represent shadow and shade. I don't know if I quite have those proportions down yet, but we're still progressing and learning. I don't know what these are supposed to be, bone fragments sticking out of his forearms, so I painted those white to represent bone. The face still needs work. It's still hard to get in there. It seems like the more I try to get in and paint eyes and teeth, I kind of end up messing things up more. So I'm still progressing, still learning. Yeah, so you can see if the focus, it's probably, so he's what I'll call complete for now. Maybe one day if I do improve my technique, I will come back to that. But yeah, let me just pan around here, guys, so you can see, give you guys a little glimpse into this. Like I said, I think there should be a Michael Jackson Thriller video breaking out, I feel like, right away. So yeah. I also wanted to throw in a view of some primed figures, just in case if anybody is interested about that process. And basically what you're doing there is you're just hitting these with some white spray paint. I usually take these into the garage and we'll hit them with a little bit of spray paint. And that's just to prime the miniatures to get them ready for paint to stick on them a little bit easier. So here you're kind of getting some of the various stages. There's some primed miniatures. Here's some miniatures. Again, the miniatures you've already seen in their sort of ready to be highlighted stage, and the abomination in the complete stage, what I would call complete. So that just gives you an overall view of what a miniature and the stages that they might go through. And I'll put something like that. So you see, I don't have an unprimed miniature. I should grab some, but there. So you can sort of give you a glimpse in terms of the stages that they will progress. So yeah, thanks for taking a look, guys, checking out the video. Next video, I hope to have the third update for this. Maybe will be the completed one. I'm making good progress, trying to do about 3 to 4 to 5 miniatures painted per night. Again, the speed, hopefully as I get better, will increase. But yeah, that's probably about 100 miniatures total, which is a lot for me. And I'm excited to get this to the table. I do have a lot more Zombicide, and there will be a lot more painting videos coming if you're interested in seeing those. Zombicide, the futuristic one, what's it, second edition, etc., etc. So, anyways, guys, thanks a lot for checking out the video. Hope you liked it. Keep playing, keep gaming, keep painting. We will check you out later next time. Take care. Bye bye.